Welcome to Suladan Plays Oxenfree 2, Lost Signals. So it's been quite a while. We played Oxenfree 1 a while back, and somehow I dumb-lucked into finding the good ending through the time loop and all that. That was pretty cool. Really interesting game. I like that a lot of the plot has to do with, you know, your dialogue choices and all. My only complaint with the way that dialogue system was set up, though, is basically for every conversation path, like a lot of, you know, games say, it went with you have three choices of what to say, but there was a fourth choice that made the game unique, and that was to say nothing. Now, my issue with that was that often it wasn't a press the fourth option to be silent. It was a, oh, if you don't pick an option fast enough, you automatically pick the fourth one, and that bothered me a little. Both from a recording stance, because at times, sometimes it happened so fast you didn't really get a chance to think through which answer you were going to make, but also at times it would, if you didn't make a decision before the person even finished saying their part of the dialogue, and that would often shoot me in the foot because I would want to wait for them to finish the dialogue because they actually, you know, did good voicing and all. So we'll see if Oxenfree 2 has changed anything. Really looking forward to it. Really good game. Never seen a game with a content warning screen in the... I've seen games with content warnings, don't get me wrong. I think that I'm not going to voice an opinion on that. But I've never seen one like in the general menu. Normally it's just a splash screen, so that's interesting. Oh, wait, back. We need to check the settings and make sure... Is there any subtitle options I need to... Oh, my... Okay, achievements, privacy statements, terms of use, and credits are not things that are normally in a settings menu. Credits would be on the front menu if you're going to do that. Subtitles on, alt font. I'm not messing with any of that. Video. What in the name of all that is holy is that resolution? Why is it not messing with my monitor if it's set to such a weird resolution? I don't like that you have the model of my monitor on there. I'm going to leave that intact for now. Generally, I tweak the music volume down a little bit if need be. I'm really confused by that. The resolution setting changed nothing. Oh yeah, we'll go with play, I guess. I don't know. Wait a second. Okay, it's a different hill, I thought it was the same hill and something was happened. Something was happened. I don't know what I'm doing. This is what happens when you don't know what you're doing. Which I never know what I'm doing, so I should be used to it by now. Huh. Why is there a pause button?
It's
you again.
What do you want?
Rules. You know.
Jonas, where did you...
Is leave possible?
Oh, so much nostalgia. Okay, am I dreaming?
Okay, this might be a dream. It's probably a dream. Maybe it's a dream. Or it's another...
Okay, nice tutorial. I get that. That's nice. Probably going to tweak the audio a little bit. I don't think that's so much... Oh, can't you give me numbers? I'd rather OCD my way around making sure I have specific numbers. We're going to just do that. The voicing felt a little quiet. Can't jump. Yes, I know, I have hit the buttons. Oh, hearing those familiar voices, though. I love the distortion effect and all that. You're telling me I have to hit the number 9. Oh, cute.
Riley, please answer, okay? I need to talk to you.
Who are these?
Who is this?
Where are you? Are you still... Things Joe.
You're hard to hear.
I can barely hear you. You're going in and out.
7, 8, 9?
Think they are. Dangerous. You there? You can't get back.
Who's dangerous?
Who are you? Who is dangerous?
Why did I have numbers? What is 7, 8, 9? Beautiful game so far. Like, it's doing a great job. I don't know how I feel about my mouse cursor being stuck on screen, so I'll try to remember to flick that off to the corner when I'm not using it. Did the house just blink at me, or is that just an icon that I can interact with it? Well, I'm going around the house, and you can't stop me. Wow, it didn't stop me. I figured the game would have stopped me. Why am I running with my hand in front of my face? Like, what? Is she trying to, like, keep the rain out of her face? Is that what you're going for? That's probably what they're going for. It's just a little weird. I'm gonna go with it. Open the door. Oh, J-I-L. So
Either I shouldn't have taken that extra half of a sleeping pill tonight, or I really am here and have no clue why.
yeah, it's gonna do the same thing. Okay. It's gonna do that same thing where if you don't respond quick enough, that's your fourth option. I like the idea of silence being an option. I just would like there to be a, either a greater delay, or if you're gonna go with the J-I-L to select the 3 word bubbles, then make K the silent option and don't make it auto-proceed. I don't like that it auto-proceeds. That bugs me. Beautiful game, though, and it worked fine last time. It's just a little nitpick that I have. I just have to be a little quicker on the uptake. It's one thing I really like with games like KOTOR is I could sit there and spend 10 minutes monologuing if I want. It's not going to proceed until I hit a button. I'd rather the silent option just be hit, hit K. What is that? Oh, hit space, okay.
Is anyone up there?
There's a hole in reality. Let's jump through it. Obviously, that's the smartest thing to do.
What is this thing?
Portal through time and space, and something you probably shouldn't. Oh, I can't use the telescope, really? I wouldn't go entering that unless I made it, but... Well, we just tore a hole in space-time. Pretty, though. Don't let Dr. Strange know what we're doing, because he will not be happy about it. Do I know you?
I think... do we know each other?
Bury me. Where you can't see water.
Alright.
Come in, Riley. If you're there, pick up, please. Riley? Answer, please. Over.
Who is this?
Hey, who is this?
Sorry, can you hear me? The distortion might be futzing with this. I'm just glad the walkie's still kind of in range. I'm Evelyn, an environmental researcher with the lab. Welcome to your first day on the job. I'm sure Leslie went over this stuff with you already during training and orientation. So
What
forgive me
lab?
if I repeat a few things. You're just going to be planting transmitters along the coast to help us study anomalous frequencies. First of all, can you hear me okay? Over.
No. Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Yeah,
whatever.
I can hear you all right. Over.
Awesome. Leslie probably told you, we're an environmental group. Local governments will contract us to study the effects of deforestation or noise pollution. But my specific area of expertise is in strange or otherwise unique natural phenomena. Electrogravity, ion winds, stuff like that. Now, over the last few months, Kamina's been overrun with disruptions in the electromagnetic spectrum. These frequencies act like radio waves, but as far as we know, aren't. And they're messing with the town's comm equipment, TV stations,
Get better
and air
equipment,
traffic
then.
signals. The transmitters you'll place will relay any signals back to us so we can study them. Got it?
Sounds
So there's
spooky.
weird frequencies blocking airplane chatter that no one can explain? And maybe I'm misunderstanding, but this is kind of spooky, right?
No, you're dead on. This is super spooky. The sort of thing my partners get out of bed for. Your transmitters and climbing gear, for the rocky terrain, are being held with the very polite manager of the general store. Should be right in the center of the harbor. Go get them and then call me back, okay? Oh, and before I forget, you have a walkie-talkie. You'll be using it to keep in contact with me and anyone else you need to chat with. Do you need me to go over the basics of how to use it?
Sure.
I could actually use a refresher if you don't mind.
Not a problem, not a problem. So go ahead and look at your walkie.
Cute.
There are a lot of channels, as you can see. I'll always be on channel 7. So if you ever want to chat, just click over to that and say hi. But let's hop over to channel 5 so you can see it working.
How does? Okay, your game design is such that you want me to keep one hand on WASD and one hand on IJKL. Why not just use U and O to switch radio channels? You literally have them right there and the player then doesn't have to move their hand. Just a thought, but not trying to be nitpicky. Either that or have me push the number that I want on the numbers above my. It just seems like U and O would be a much more natural choice there.
Hey, Evelyn, I'm here. You there?
Perfect. I'm your night watch, so I'll be on all night unless I'm using the bathroom or taking a bug outside or something. All right, let's switch back to 7 so we're not crowding anyone else who could be using this channel. See you on 7.
Hey, Evelyn, I'm back on 7. Over.
Great. Hey, hi. So, everything about the walkie-talkie makes sense?
I'll figure it out.
You'll get the hang of it as you go.
You know what, I'll just figure it out. But if it takes me a second to answer your call, don't take offense. I'm not the most mechanically inclined person.
Don't worry about it. You'll take to it in no time. Well, nice to meet you, Riley, even if not in person yet. Let me know when you got your gear, okay? General store. Okay, over and out.
When you say center of the harbor, do you mean this area? Because all I found is a crab shack and a ticket booth. Do you want me to go down into the harbor? Yo, general store, where you at? I'm in the harbor. Can I tweak the controls? Is there a controls? Settings. Controls. Again, this is weird. Like, what? Like, you could have moved. Wait a second. Okay, so you're saying I can. Okay, we're gonna go with the mouse then, apparently. Ooh, let's go to 8.
Is anyone here? Over?
Hi, this is a pre-recorded message. You've reached the Kamina High School radio advice line. If you'd like to get some advice, please call again when the line is open. Listen to 88.1 to tune in
Found
and
it.
find out when to call. Thank you. Have an okay day.
Yeah, whatever. Aw. I can... Oh, that's oh my goodness, I could play the game as a point and click. Well, that's a thing. Alright.
Huh, doesn't look like anyone's here. I should probably call Evelyn and let her know. Hey, Evelyn. Is there like another general store nearby? Because there's nobody here, so I don't know what to do. Over?
Break a window.
Crud. Okay. He must have closed early. This isn't a deal breaker, though. Just head up the hill on your way to Camper Cape. Your part...
Closed.
Really?
Back Wednesday. Are you kidding?
Anyways, Riley, it should be okay if the general store is closed. Your partner, Jacob Summers, will have a transmitter you can use.
Alright.
You'll see him on your way to Camper Cape. Got it?
Oh, okay. But what about the climbing gear? Don't we need that?
Well, if Jacob gets his truck fixed, that'll help mitigate the need. But regardless, we'll have you do a simple one tonight that doesn't require climbing. Tomorrow you can start on the bad boys. Sorry, Riley. One sec. That can't be right. Those readings don't make any sense.
Hey, Evelyn, is everything all right?
My reading doesn't make sense.
Sorry, Riley, I gotta go, but real quick, you have your map with you, right? Pull it out for a second.
Theoretically.
So, as you can see, there's a lot of land to cover,
Oh,
and a lot of
that's
it
a
is
big place.
inaccessible unless you have climbing gear. All those rocks and cliffs and crap are too dangerous without rope and anchors. But Jacob's still at Copper Creek Trail, northwest of where you're at right now. Take the road and you'll get there pretty quick.
What's over here? Nope, cannot draw on it. Oh, yeah, okay, let's not do that. That's probably disorienting.
Also, by the way, your map has a lot of useful information.
Does it? I didn't see much.
Don't be afraid to whip it out if you ever get lost or forget what you're doing. Okay, I'll call you later when you're with Jacob. Thanks, Riley. Over and out.
Yeah. Go to the trail. Oh, and for a minor design note, the reason I nitpick about the arrow keys being weird, given you've already got the player's hands on the IJKL, is generally, and it does depend on the game and on the genre, but a lot of times you take into account where your player's hands' natural position should be for playing the game, and you generally don't have the player's hands having to like move around and migrate too frequently. Again, depending on the game. If it's a game like say Egosoft's X series, generally you do move around the keyboard a lot because for game purposes you are kind of supposed to be doing a lot of stuff with your spaceship, and that would be you typing and keying in on your ship's terminal and various shortcuts. But in a lot of games, like for example, most first-person shooters will have you keep your left hand on the keyboard, right hand on the mouse to do the general controls, and your hands don't move from those positions very often aside from like your left hand hitting tab or I or B or hitting various keys, but your right hand stays on the mouse. When I see games that do the WASD and IJKL formation, generally they keep your left and right hand intact, so lifting your hand and going over to the arrow keys to just change the radio channels feels a little weird. But that's not a complaint, that's more just me being overly observational and curious and poking at things. So I'm going to do it with the mouse because I can do all of that with my various mouse buttons and whatnot. I'm going to poke that other channel again, dude.
Hello?
Hi, this is a pre-recorded message. You've reached the Community
Yeah,
High School
shut
Radio
up.
Advice Line.
Shut up.
If you'd like to get some advice,
Shut up,
call again when the
radio.
line is open. Listen to 88.1 to tune in and find out when to
Shut
call.
up, radio.
Thank you. Have an
Shut up,
okay
radio.
day.
There's not a shut up radio button. Alright. I am trying to poster.
Missing Lucy Pasterson, age 7, born 1979?
No, it's not.
This has been up for a while. Hope you ran away to California, kid.
Not where I'd recommend somebody running to.
Kid.
Hot. It's expensive and there's all sorts of craziness. Everywhere's got its own brand of that, but I'm more of a forest person, so not my geographical climate of choice. Hi, are you Jake? You know what, car trouble?
Having some car trouble?
Yeah. How can you tell?
I don't know. I've
You're
just got a
Riley,
sixth sense
right?
like that.
I'm Jacob. Evelyn let me know you were on the way. You kind of caught me in the middle of... This is embarrassing. I can't get my truck to start.
Do we
this
need it?
was going to be our ride around town for the job, but she might be on her last legs. I'm not sure.
Oh.
See, that's what gets me, is the characters will keep talking, and I don't want to cut them off, and sometimes... it's like, I want to let them get all their dialogue out. Oh, no, hurry, click, click. Oh, I missed it. Sort of situations happen.
Do we need it?
I think they hired me mostly because I had a truck. So...
I'm getting a lot of my tangents and nitpicking out of the way in the first episode, if you can't tell. So that will be less so in further episodes. I'm enjoying the game thus far. Very pretty, very nice art style.
Let's
voicing.
try something though. The key's in the ignition. Could you just start up the engine real quick? I'm trying to see if it's the, starter or the battery.
Sure.
Sure, what the hell?
Oh, thanks. It's just, I don't know what the issue is.
Ignition!
Oh! Crap. Okay, turn it off.
What if I don't?
Turn it off, please.
Oh, fine.
Back. Well, thanks. I won't even try to explain what happened.
This is my fault.
I can't even pretend.
Eek. Is this my fault?
No, I think it was on its last legs. Anyway, you help me out. I think we can call time of death on this one.
Riley and Jacob, did you guys meet up yet? This is Evelyn. Over.
No.
Oh, I think that's our bosses doing a check.
How many Evelyns are there?
Want to answer that?
How many Evelyns are there?
Evelyn? Hey, it's Riley. Over.
Riley? Just you? Have you met your partner yet?
Hey, Evelyn. Yeah, we're together. Yeah, over.
Okay, great. Hi, Jake. Jake's great. He's a handyman regularly, but we were lucky to get his help with this. Your truck ready?
Y'all are
You guys good to
overly
go?
chatty. Give us a second.
Give us a second here, Evelyn.
Maybe more than a second, to be honest. My truck's misbehaving. I think the engine's fried. Is our first transmitter point far? Over.
Kinda. It's Camber Cape. We want to try and get as much over-air traffic as we can.
I see now why you asked if I had an all-terrain vehicle.
Yeah, it's a lot easier with a ride, but I know folks that do the hike for their morning warm-up. It shouldn't burn you too bad.
We're going to Camber Cape? Isn't that far?
It's a hike, yeah. You two are going to be planting transmitters all around Kamina. Jacob, you have transmitters, right?
Just one. Riley, I'm strapped for space, so, could you grab the transmitter?
The thing
It's
that looks
right
like
there
it's
on the
all
blanket.
set up?
Well, I do have the backpack.
I promise I won't think of you as our pack mule.
Then why even say that?
You'll make me the pack mule, you won't think of me as
It's
that.
the long pole, right there. It'll fold up when you hit the button.
Why not just leave it transmitting here? It's doing transmitter things.
Oh, neat.
One tonight and a few more tomorrow when the general store opens.
I think the combi spear. I want 10 of them.
Okay, guys, I feel good about this. Really. Jacob, Riley, have any questions?
For those unfamiliar, that's the spear the Predator
Before I finally get
uses.
some dinner?
At least I can pause the game. Very long push button. It goes into a little stick. Nice special effects magic there. The extended spear is actually bigger than the collapsed spear can physically be, so they actually had two versions of it they would swap out for like extended, partially collapsed, then swap out for one that's partially collapsed that would collapse the rest of the way. Just neat little thing. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Explain the job again.
I don't...
I'm sorry, but I just want to be sure I caught everything.
It's okay. It's a bit specialized. You and Jacob are going to put transmitters, these big metal poles, into a few areas around Kamina. These will gather electromagnetic data and send them to our lab for study. We're doing this because some radio signals are disrupting the town's equipment, and no one can figure out why yet. All right, guys. Good luck. Let me know if you run into any trouble or have any future questions. I'll be on most of the night.
Thanks, Evelyn. Talk to you later.
Alright.
Okay, over and out.
See, again...
Riley, real quick before we go. You see that radio on my truck? Can you grab it?
Sure.
Yeah, sure thing.
I just sometimes feel like the conversation doesn't want to allow natural moments of silence to happen. And maybe it's just me, but it's like person A, person B, person A, person B, person A, person B, person A, person B, and it never... Just stop and breathe for a second. Give me a few seconds to think about my response before I respond. And maybe it's just me, but that's how my flow of conversation generally goes. If you ask me a question, you're probably going to get a few seconds of you can see the wheels spinning because I'm working out various responses I could make, trying to figure out which response is the best response and, working from there. Not in a dishonest way, but just like, okay, how do I phrase this in a way to convey the message that I'm trying to get out in the way that they'll understand it. Because, there's an infinite combination of ways you could say any given thing. So it grates on me a little bit when it's just they're so quick and snappy on expecting the just constant chatter, and they never let me just sit. But I love that this game allows me to hit escape and pause mid-conversation, and I'm probably going to be utilizing that a lot. Very nice so far. I'm intrigued. Radio. Got it. I should put... Oh, no. Give.
Thanks. Hey, try it out. This far from town, we won't get the whole range, but I think we can get the local baseball game. Tune it to 93.7.
Give me a second.
Yeah, okay. Just give me a sec.
.7.
To this evening's Theater of the Air dramatic reading.
You're going to have to give me a minute, bud. Yeah, I know, I'm getting there. It's just music.
Make sure it's heavily.
The cheap seats.
Oh, it's blocked me there.
Bottom of the now 10 for the comedic crayfish. Still all tied up.
Although, why do some people call them crayfish?
I used to watch
We call
crayfish
them
games with my
crawfish.
older brother like 20 years ago.
Is that a regional thing?
But thanks. It sounds great. Okay, by foot, Camber Cape is up this way.
Yeah, let me
Shouldn't take too
play
long.
with my radio. You have given me a toy. Let me figure it out.
So, Evelyn, she's a little funny, right?
She's
She
something.
ran me through the job a week ago, and she's definitely a character.
Okay, one big thing I like. It doesn't cut him off. It lets him finish his current line before I start talking. So, very happy with that. Just noticed that.
Yeah, she's definitely a type.
That means that I can, I don't have to wait until they finish saying something to click it, and I don't have to worry about it not cutting them off.
I feel like you see Evelyn's running stores that sell nothing but Christmas stuff all year round.
Yeah, a little.
Okay, can I play with the radio now?
Hey, this is a really stupid time to bring this up, but
Kai
when I heard your
Hovra.
name, Riley, do you remember junior year? Mrs. Elsmore's English class and PE 5th period? We went to high school together. I dated your friend, Patty. Peanut Butter Patty. We ran in different circles, but I just wanted you to know that we knew each other. That's all.
Good to see you.
Yeah, no, of course. Good to see you.
Yeah, you too. So, hi, I'm Jacob. Nice to meet you. First day on the job topics. I'm what you call an independent contractor. You know, light fixtures, building a deck. But I signed up for this partly because of how weird everything's been. It's why I brought the radio, actually. Evelyn won't get into it, but you can tune into super strange stuff if you know how to find it.
Okay, what kind of strange stuff?
Super strange stuff? Like more than just foreign stations bouncing off a satellite somewhere?
Yeah. Way more. It used to happen just on Edwards Island. It was a sort of inexplicable audiovisual phenomenon. Using any old radio, you could tune into physical objects. I'm curious if we'll get readings from the
Tune
island.
into physical objects?
Wait, what does tune into physical objects mean? I can't even picture what that could...
Yeah, it's hard to explain. When tuned to the right signal, a radio would sort of charge up stuff in the environment. It did make sense. I mean, people investigated it to no real determination or whatever. The effects, though, that radio effect, has kind of bled from the island to around here now.
That's
But,
where the 1st
I'm
game
sorry,
was.
I'm just into this stuff. Super nerd techie.
Excuse me. Can I play with the radio now? Or are we
But
good?
I've been talking my head off ever since we met. God. Okay. What brought you back? Is it temporary? Or...
I needed a
I just
reset.
needed a reset, I think. I've been, in hindsight, I haven't really planted roots in any one place or in any one thing or in anybody, even, really. And it's not like I can get away with that forever. Especially now.
Oh, no, I hear you. I'm kind of the opposite. I never left.
Can
Never
I
really explored or... I mean, I've been on trips and stuff.
But you stayed because you like it, right, Kamina?
I am content. But you'd never know how content you'd be if you did things differently, right?
Can I play the game, please? We done with the nervous back and forth talking? We good? My turn? Yes? Thank you. I want to play with the
I invented
radio.
calculators way back when Shakespeare was around. We don't need to know our tables. Okay, everyone. Welcome to the Kamina High
I
School
disagree
Radio
with you
Advice
on
Line.
that, but whatever, you do.
See, and that which we cannot see. Yet, life is an ocean.
2 teaspoons of dried oregano, or more if you like.
Wait. And just old music. Okay, good enough. The reason I disagree with that is, especially when you get into later maths, I'm trying to think of how to phrase this. Your ability to quickly and in your head do basic math improves your ability when you get to doing algebra, because then you're not constantly having to pull out a calculator to do what would otherwise be simple mathematics, at the very least knowing your multiplication tables up to a certain point. And just like being able to do certain algebraic functions readily and quickly helps when you get to calculus, it all builds on itself, and I think that an over-reliance on calculators can be a problem, but by the same token, not using them enough can also be a problem, because there are very much times where it is work smarter, not harder, but there are also times where you need these basic functions, basic critical thinking skills, and basic things that a lot of people are taking for granted nowadays that is causing a lot of problem. Finally, I get to talk! Oh my goodness, you people chatty. They just met. He's being awkward and nervous. I get it. I respect that. I just need my silence every now and then. No, wrong button. Don't mind me. I'll just be playing with the radio. What's over here? What's over here? We're going this way.
Oh, ow, ooh, sorry. The rocks are a little slippery.
Yes, they are. I've still got a dent in one of my shins from doing that. I was holding a camera and I slipped in the middle of the river and I took a knee, and there was it wasn't a sharp rock, but there was a rock sticking up just enough that my knee landed on one rock and another rock hit me in the shin pretty hard, left a big bruise, but there's actually a dent in my shin. Is it my shin? Is the shin's the lower leg, right? The between the knee and the ankle. Yeah, there's still a dent there where it may have... I don't actually know. Presumably if it chipped the bone, I would know it. There's still like you can run your hand across it and find that dent. It doesn't hurt anything, and it doesn't hurt. It's just, at the time it hurt. But I was not dropping that camera in the water. I was determined that I was going to keep that camera. Do I not get to go to the creek? Or are you just telling me I'm just hanging out in the cave? Apparently. Fine. Fine, we'll go this way, game. I want me to go your way. I know I can't go up there, but I keep trying to sprint. I keep hitting shift.
Oh, wait, sorry. The path splits here. The right is for more experienced hikers.
I know.
Can we take the longer path on the left? I can tell I'm holding you back.
Nah.
That's okay. I'll meet up with you around the bend, where the pathways connect.
I'm just curious and
See you in a
poking
minute.
around. We may see you in a minute. We're going to... You goobus, you assume that we went separately just because I touched the wall to see if the game would let me do it without climbing equipment. I guess that's the thing. Sometimes the game tries to be a little too much of a visual novel instead of letting me poke around and do things. And it can fluctuate between that. So it's like, he assumed... See, like, I've completely lost him because he assumes that I climbed, even though I didn't climb. But the game has gone ahead and teleported him up the path.
Did you double back? Decide to take the easy way?
Tried to catch up.
Hey, dude, I tried to catch up with you. I guess you didn't see me?
No, oh, I didn't. Sorry. I thought you were going the other way. But hey, we both made it. I guess that's the victory.
I applaud the game devs. They actually accounted for that possibility. I withdraw my complaint. I mean, it wasn't so much a complaint as an observation. It was just... I tend to poke at everything. You know, you'll see me doing it in adventure games a lot. Even if all the doors are locked, I'm going to go up to every door and try to open it. I'm going to try to climb everything, go under everything, touch everything. Or as Braum would say, the goats are wise. They climb everything, eat everything, and if something kicks you, kick it back. No, I want to poke and explore and, you know, test everything, and I didn't think it was going to let me climb. I figured I would push the button and she'd say, oh, I probably shouldn't do that until I get the climbing equipment. And then we'd both go the other way. So it is neat that a lot of these decisions in Oxenfree carry with them consequences. It's just I'm not used to there being consequences to my incessant poking of the environment. But it does a great job.
Trail,
I
day
love
hiking
the
and
way
biking
it does.
only, sunrise to sunset.
Wapiti means deer.
Oh.
Just
Fair
in
enough.
case you didn't know.
Oh, interesting.
Well, correcting him would just be rude at this point. And honestly, the semantical nitpicking between deer and elk would be pointless because they're the same kind of creature.
So, be careful around those logs. Sometimes it rains and stays slick overnight. But you seem okay.
Just take one step at a time.
I mean, I'm going slow like he suggested. Letting him catch up, doing the thing. I took 2 steps at a time. I've broken everything. Everybody run. What's up here?
What's this?
Rocks.
Oh, that? We have some off-color people living this far out from proper civilization. There's a group in town that performs, nature rituals. You'll see evidence of it dotted around.
Rocks.
This could be them.
Well, hottish.
Clear skies.
First Oxenfree game taught me to check frequencies around weird objects. Alright, we good. We go. I don't need to talk to Evelyn right now. No, shush. Come on, buddy, come on.
Whew, this part's...
You look like you're dancing.
tricky.
You picked this path, you goobus. Come on, hop, 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 climb. Oh, that's right, I can click. Oh, that's neat. Anyway, I'm not going to be doing the like click approach to that, but it is neat that it's a control option.
Oh, wait up a minute. There's a bench over here.
Alright.
Can we just take
Yeah,
a
this
quick
is one of
second?
those times where me running up the stairs would have consequences. I'm going to
need to rest my
catch
feet.
on.
Sound like I'm 80, but...
Yeah, that's fine. We can take a minute. I could use the break too.
Sit down.
Oh, thanks. Just till my toes stop throbbing.
You need better shoes, buddy. If your shoes are too... Generally, if your toes
About to
start
be a
throbbing,
really nice
your
night.
shoes are squeezing your toes. Yeah, Dad and I used to hike these.
My dad and I walked these woods before. I was 5 or 6, and we were coming up to the entrance to the park, and I saw something off in the woods, something that I just remember it made me slip and fall a little. And my dad, he pulled me back so I wouldn't go off the ledge. He hurt my shoulder, and I had to go to the hospital. I've actually always hated these woods. I didn't even remember that I hated them until now.
Yeah, these woods will kill you if you let them.
They're after you. What does that even mean?
These woods will kill you? What does that mean?
Oh, you know, we have a pretty big black bear population, so that and other stuff.
Oh, I thought you were saying you had ants.
All right. Thanks for the stop. Help me catch my breath.
All right. Up we go. Up we go some more. Up we go some more. Yeah, you actually have to push a button to change areas. Neat. I like it. I'm fascinated. I haven't seen any triangles yet, so that's good. Beware the triangles. Oxenfree taught me that.
Alright, we're getting close.
And it's 9 p.m. apparently.
Just over the crust, there should be a clear enough spot for the transmitter.
There's a climby spot there. Can I go to the climby thing? I want to do the climby thing.
You would. You don't want to at least try the gate?
Yeah, I guess. Like, imagine the complexity. Like, I've actually seen snippets of the dialogue tree, like, from a coding angle. It was in one of the videos for, like, Oxenfree behind the scenes, and just, like, it's so complicated because it tries to account for all these little random things, like, oh, player tried to climb this, play this dialogue. Player continued climbing, play this. It's just like, oh my goodness. I applaud the devs for just the patience it must take to write all these different things and make them sound coherent.
Oh, wait, it's locked. Never mind.
See, he would have said something completely different if I had just walked up to the gate. The completionist in me screams at that because I want to hear all the possibilities, but I'm just not going to focus on that. It's really not a problem. I'm just joking.
Watch your step, though. Please, just for my sake.
Oh, come on, Summers, give it a try. It's a pretty fun challenge.
You and I have very different definitions of the word fun.
Fair enough. Hup. Yeah, that part would frighten me considerably unless I had something like the jumping. Because, you know, if you either don't grab right or the thing that you grabbed didn't take well to the sudden jostling, it would not end well. Dance, 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 dance. Ooh, that one's risky. Boy, you're nimble. Man. Squirrely one, ain't you?
Forgot how pretty it can be up here.
Riley, are you at the summit? Over.
Hush, Evelyn. Yeah.
Hey, Evelyn. Yeah, I'm at the summit. Over.
Ah, perfect. So, when you plant the transmitter, you'll need to adjust it manually a little. Just fiddle with the dish so it aligns with the signal. You'll know when it happens. Sounds good?
Oh, that's what I'm
Over.
counting on.
Yeah, makes sense. Got it.
Great. Call me back if you get confused or anything. Over and out.
I gotta go meet with my buddy.
Oh, hey, you made it. Good
Unlock
job.
the gate.
It was a whole thing and a half.
Yeah, I believe it.
There you go.
Awesome, thanks.
Wonder
Up we go.
what would have happened if I just left him there.
Well, you grew up here, right? You ever buy that story about Edwards Island? About the submarine that went down near Fort Milner? The USS Kanaloa?
Yes.
It was a, casualty of war, right?
The USS Kanaloa was the only American submarine down in enemy combat in American waters. It happened right off the coast of Edwards Island.
1943, during World War II. But, some people don't fully buy
Not
it.
quite what happened, but...
Don't buy what? What do you mean? They think it's a lie?
Well, some people say it was friendly fire.
Ding.
That we accidentally bombed our own sub.
That's what happened.
Why would anyone think that?
Because that's what happened.
Oh, I don't know. Little discrepancies, little things, details of the story not hitting exactly right. Sometimes things just aren't what they seem, you know?
I may be misremembering, but something, they bombed their own submarine. The submarine had some experimental, it was either an experimental engine, experimental tech, or something, which basically meant that the explosion tore a rift in space-time, and all those souls got trapped in this weird time loopy thing, and shenanigans occur. And radio frequencies. Wonderful game if you haven't played
if you're
it.
willing to bend your brain a bit, there's always the other story.
Yes.
Other? There's another story on top of us bombing our own soldiers?
Please
Do you believe in ghosts?
recap. I mean, for the sake of the game, we're going to say yes because I want to see the
Some
story.
people, maybe even some people standing right next to you, think the crew members of the USS Kanaloa got lost on the way to the light, let's say.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, you tried to send a message to yourself.
Who do you think we are? Do you think we wanted to be thrown away?
Like some faulty appliance? We won't let it end like that.
They didn't know it was you.
I'm thoroughly creeped out now. Thanks.
I don't mean to give you goosebumps. I'm just trying to give you the back alley tour.
It makes sense if the radio wave strangeness is coming from there, right? I mean,
Edwards Island is a weird place.
Go there and
You
get
go
stuck
there
in a
and
time loop.
It's like your feet never really touch the ground. Couple that with an at least semi-questionable tale of maritime disaster, and you have yourself the recipe for a proper ghost story. Dunno. Your mileage may vary, I guess.
Look, I can believe it. I've seen crap that's hard to explain, impossible to explain even. So, hey, you tell me a downed submarine crew haunts the coast of Kamina, I won't argue.
You're kind, but let's be realistic. But hey, ghosts, no ghosts, wartime
It's
accident,
more that they're
or
stuck in a limbo
heroic defeat,
state.
At least we can both agree that it gets too friggin' cold out here. Jesus. Oh, I can barely feel my feet.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, agreed. I'm freezing.
To the cave! Animal burrow.
Oh, hey, little animal burrow. That's cute, I guess.
I'd steer clear. Skunks are, a thing.
Yep, they are a thing. They're very fluffy. Oddly not overly offended by their smell. Like, I know some people, like, I don't know if it's a genetic disposition. I know, like, there's all sorts of, I forget which one, cilantro. I know a lot of the genetics testing will say, well, some people have the aversion to cilantro and some people don't. It's like, I wonder if there's a lot of other smells that are like that. It's like, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't spray down my house with the smell of a skunk as, like, air freshener. It's not, like, the greatest smell, but it doesn't bother me either. It's just a smell. I mean, I don't know. I have often wondered if that's just some people are more bothered by it than others and some people aren't. Then again, I also know somebody that can roll around in poison ivy and be completely fine. Do not hug them after they have done so, because you will live to regret it. But, different people, different systems, different allergies, different sensory
oh, whoa.
structure.
See that? Over Edwards Island.
Yeah, the aurora that shouldn't be there because it's Edwards
Storm cloud
Island.
looks nuts.
Oh, wow. It looks pretty, whatever it is.
Yeah, pretty.
I'm looking at the Steam artwork for the game, and I think I know what's fixing to happen. If I remember to do so, I'll get that image edited over in. It's going to be really funny if it's a mirror image, but let's just say it involves Edward Islands and the two main characters standing on a cliff and something. We'll see.
Over here looks like as good a spot as any.
Yep.
Let's plan it around this area. It's clear enough.
Wait.
I think.
Give me a minute. Thank you for not rushing me.
I'll happily.
Okay, that's fine. Place the transmitter.
Okay, so the transmitter needs to be adjusted manually. Just move the thingy till the what's-it connects to a source frequency.
Clearly you're an expert.
Man, you're really nailing the jargon.
Hey, thanks. That's 3 years of online adult education courses talking.
Oh, I can just do it. It's not over there, not over there, not over there. I'm taking my time. I'm figuring out the system. I think
Yeah, it's working great. I think.
Thunderclap. Oh, fine. Should we call Evelyn?
So that light either means it's relaying data back to the lab.
Come on.
Yeah. So, should we
Do this.
call Evelyn? Maybe check with her if it's working?
Oh, yeah. Good idea.
Okay, maybe what I thought was gonna happen isn't gonna happen. No, don't go over there. Q.
Right.
Hey, Evelyn, we did it.
Oh,
We planted
man,
the
I could've-
transmitter. Looks good on our end. Over.
Hey, Riley. Yeah, the readings just coming in now. There they are. The signal's clear. You guys did a great job. Oh, hold up 1 second. Okay. This is a little weird.
Yeah, it's turned red.
Guys, tell me, what color is the little light blinking?
Red.
Jesus!
Here we go! Triangle! I was right.
Wait, what is that? Do you see that? Over Edwards Island?
Yeah, we've opened a door
Riley,
that was
do you
supposed
know
to stay
if-
closed.
Is this right?
Riley, what's going on? The readings are a little weird over here.
Yeah, the world's a little weird
Riley,
over here.
is this normal? It's reacting with that thing?
Something.
Riley, turn off the transmitter. It's
What?
Just turn
What's
it
she
off.
saying?
Too late.
No! God, I can't believe this! Oh, the portal! Something's wrong with it! Oh, I was almost there!
What is that touching it? Is it lightning?
What?
Wait. There's someone here.
Who is she?
She did something! Whatever she did, fried our antenna!
Mom, come on. You tell me all the time. Don't let the concerns of others concern you. Right?
What?
What?
I'm timeline jumping.
Riley, if you're there, pick up, please.
Oh no.
Riley, answer, please. Over.
What?
Wait. What?
Hey, hi! Thank God! I didn't know if you'd be in range. I'm Evelyn, a new researcher with the lab like you.
I think we just pulled this island into the loop
I'm by
now.
Oval Beach. It's about 20 miles out.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I can hear you okay.
This way.
Surprisingly. Can you hear me? Over.
Evelyn, I think something's wrong. Didn't this already all happen?
Didn't what already happen? Did Leslie give you the instructions?
I think time went backwards or...
Ah, damn it. This isn't
Hey,
the right...
wait, kid!
Stay back!
Hey, what is going on?
Come in, Riley. If you're there, pick up, please.
I know I'm being quiet. I'm absorbing
Riley?
a lot.
Answer, please. Over.
Evelyn, there was some kid breaking into the general store.
Sorry, can you hear me? The distortion might be futzing with this. I'm just glad the walkie's still...
But our antenna, it broke. They planted the beacon thing and it ruined everything.
Aha!
Got
See you.
overworked. I'll have to repair it, rebuild it, or somehow or...
Doing
Oh, it's her again! She keeps trying to...
Again?
Again? Did I just... okay. Again it is.
I would ask for a sprint button, but it's auto sprinting, so I'm not gonna click. Hi, burning general store. I don't have a radio this time, so that's a thing. And there's a bit of radial distortion going on. A shame.
This definitely wasn't here before, right?
Break it.
Right.
Break it. Eat it. Oh, I love it. What am I trying to accomplish here? I'm slightly confused. But I can work with this. What are these other knobs that I didn't touch? Should I have touched the knobs? Huh, strange. You can see some radio frizziness at the top and bottom of the screen when we're having events.
Did I do something wrong? I mean, okay, clearly I did something wrong, but what?
You should have drop-kicked the transmitter off the mountain when it started shooting lightning. Just lease in, kick it, miss, go off the cliff instead. It's a time loop, you'll be fine.
You have got to be kidding me.
Yeah, it'll be
Again?
fine.
Ah!
Just sit down and enjoy it and think and, enjoy your endless time loop. It'll be great for meditation. You'll never get hungry or thirsty again. Now, if you were hungry when you got stuck in the time loop, that's just on you. Just imagine you have a sandwich and a bottle of water and you get to eat it endlessly, repeatedly, for all of eternity.
What am I missing? Come on, Riley, you can do this.
Now,
Hopefully.
is this a puzzle and I'm supposed to be doing something? Or is this that you keep doing it till the game lets you through? Yeah, okay, it's just gonna keep doing it. I mean, surely if it's done it this many times. Let's go this way then. Okay, we're not allowed to go that way. We're not allowed to go that way. We can just narrow this down. Go to the harbor. It's either go here, go there, or go down here. We're gonna try all three. Okay, so it's got to be up there. That narrows it down to two possibilities. And why am I suddenly thinking about carbon fiber construction? Come on, train of thought, stay with us. For some reason, there's just a tangential memory attached to Oxenfree that somehow led to that. Oh, another machine. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, it's a waveform, but I'm looking at it three-dimensionally. Oh, that's cool. I've never really thought about what a waveform would look like in three-dimensional space. What am I trying to accomplish here? Oh! Oh! Oh, that's cool. Should it be doing that? Oh, my.
Wait, what happened? I feel like whatever that was stopped because of that machine? Or, I don't know. God, I hope Jacob's okay. Maybe he went back to his truck. Hello? Is anyone there? Evelyn?
I can't move.
Echo, whatever. Piece of... Wait, God damn it, it's cracked. Oh, great. I really need to get a working walkie and call Evelyn back. She better know what the hell is going on.
There's not really a save button, is there? Well, with that, I'm sorry. I know this episode ran a bit long. I wanted to at least get the first transmitter planted because it seemed like it was leading to something and make it a good first episode. But I'm going to go ahead and pause here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your patience. And I will see you next time.